Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today I will be vlogging on the day in the life of an entrepreneur, a person, and a mom, and just someone overall that's out here trying to make it happen. So I'll just be going through my day with you essentially. This time I turned the camera in landscape so we can have a better view, and let's get into it. So yes, I am a fan sleeper, and the very first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is pray and meditate. That's something sacred to me, so I'm not going to show that, but that's what happens. Then, of course, I brush my teeth, which I hope everyone is doing, but I mean, nothing to really see here. Then head on downstairs so I can go ahead and take my son to school. And that vacuum is there because my son was supposed to vacuum the stairs yesterday, and he did not. So he's going to vacuum them today when he gets home from school. Don't need him forgetting. So usually I would drive this white SUV you see sitting there, but at the time that I recorded this, there was like this funny smell coming from it, so I needed to take it to BMW. So I decided to just go ahead and pull the Lex out and head on out. So I just stopped for gas and I didn't record it. Sorry guys, okay? Still learning this vlogging thing. Anyway, or still trying to be more present in the vlogging thing. But when did I move to California? Okay, I feel like every time I blink, gas goes up $15 per gallon. Like, what is going on? Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Like, why is gas this much? Okay, So after complaining about the price of gas, I did the only practical thing and bought some Chick-fil-A. Absolutely. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, here you see me wasting my time setting up for a podcast that I didn't even produce. Just like YouTube, my podcasting is fairly new, and I'll be honest with you, I prefer it to doing YouTubes, mostly because it's a lot less editing, and also it's just more comfort. But you know, with time, everything gets better, so stick with me. So as I am completing setting up, this is the reason why I didn't even get to my podcast, is because I'm trying to set up my therapy email address on my business phone because I got a new phone, and my previous work phone was an Android, so... Anyway, I got that all figured out, and then I said, you know what, let me take a nap because I barely got any sleep last night and I have a client in a few hours. Now, I know from the outside looking in, it just kind of looks like I'm bored, I'm not paying attention, but actually I was very keenly listening to her because she's a client that does not typically speak a lot. I'm usually talking more in sessions, so I want to make sure that I was like really digesting what she's saying. And it's okay for you to even say that. So maybe you're like, you know what, I don't want it to be weird if I do run into him. So let me say, and just in my healing process, I'm going to have to block you for this amount of time because I want to move forward from this because I've seen that this is not going to be healthy. What is your level of comfort? And in the middle of all of this, I'm doing laundry and something wonky was going on with the dryer, like it still spins while it's on. And it keeps stopping. So now I have to buy a new washer and dryer. So remember I told y'all I still have a 9 to 5. So here you see me working my 9 to 5 as well as I am editing a video on some downtime. Now I want you to pay attention to the fact that I'm using my PC laptop and not my MacBook Air. I did that because I wanted a bigger screen, but it didn't end up working. I had to end up going back to my Mac. But I'm gonna tell you why, or you'll see why I'm glad it wasn't my MacBook sitting there. In any case, here I am on the phone with a colleague, just going over some changes that needed to be made to some documents so that it could be resubmitted. Actually, she's one of my favorite people that I work with, so it's always a pleasure talking to her. But the conversation was pretty short, talked to her for a little bit, and then went back to my editing.
3, 2, 1.
And that's why I'm happy my Mac wasn't there. So it's time for me to get something to eat, and we had leftover spaghetti, and this is what it looked like after I put it into my plate. Yep, I was definitely hungry in my mind. As you can see, I practically live in my office, and actually my office does not look like this anymore. I've gotten it organized, and I have changed out so much and put new tables, desks, I got more monitors, things like that, just to make life easier for me. One thing about me is I'm a forever student, so I'm always doing research on how to be better. So here I'm just looking up how I should edit and good ways to go about, making YouTube videos better. I literally do this once a day. So if you are a new channel or just trying to become better, I would highly recommend it because it has helped so much, at least with my editing. So my eyes were definitely bigger than my stomach because that's how much I had left over. And before I got back to editing, I figured I would look at some washer dryer sets since I'm clearly in dire need. And I wish someone would have told me it was this expensive. I have not bought a washer and dryer in like 10 years. So here I am just playing on Instagram, but honestly, I was responding to some business DMs. I used to do public speaking a lot before COVID hit, and so I'm getting back into it and just was speaking to a few connects that had reached out to me. So look out for that. Anyway, so I told my son to put his clothes away, and let's see what he's up to. Very good. Is there a problem?
Why?
You have a hanger hanging out of your hair and you're laughing at me. I don't feel like I have to write a thesis about this or go into a long dissertation with you guys. I am cleaning up the kitchen, washing the dishes, and I am still actually working. But I want to get this done before I finish work, because when I'm done, I want to just wrap up some like final little things, take a shower, and go to sleep. I had to slow this part down because why he got beef with y'all? So I got the washer and dryer, well, just the dryer really, to work long enough for me to dry and wash all the clothes. So my day starts at 6:30 a.m. Take a look at the time. I feel like I was walked like a dog by the time that 10 p.m. rolls around. Do you hear me? And that's a wrap. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you have made it this far, go ahead and put in the comments, "We made it." Go ahead and type "We made it" for me, so I know that you really, really rock with me. I really appreciate you guys for even being here for this long. If you would like to see more videos like this, or you would like to see my full day, because this wasn't even a full day for me because the gym wasn't included, nor was any of my real estate stuff included. So if you would like to see that, go ahead and put that in the comments as well. I've already showered, I've done my skincare routine, brushed my teeth, the whole nine. What I'm about to do is go ahead and meditate, pray, and go to sleep, because like I said, tomorrow is a jam-packed day, and I believe in getting at least 7 hours of sleep at night, because listen, I'm not sleeping when I'm dead, okay? That ain't it. So you guys have a great one, and until next time, be blessed and stay safe.